Hello everybody, it's Gold Tattoo here. We're back with another episode of Greedfall. So this is what I looted from her. That's a good mace. Okay, let's go. This time we saved this kid. And we're going back to get the rest of them freed from this monster captain of theirs. And his stupid lieutenants. Okay. So there'll be a save here. And I would load it, so last time I load, this guy started moving, so let's see if it works this time. Yes, he is. Good. Okay, around here. All the way to the back. And around and up. Go, go, go.
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is...
Okay.
push them in the pit.
I'm
Rolf,
gonna...
you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, and we know what will happen. Enough! To what?
Okay, let's do the 50%.
And however many...
Is this what you...
Maybe not.
Oh,
But this is how one becomes... Exactly. Attack!
okay. It didn't work this time.
saw us.
Just for a second. Nope. Nothing useful.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! We're doing our best to avoid a fight.
Well, what do you want? Enough!
Okay. Let's see.
Must I remind...
And however many...
Is this what you...
No. No.
Okay,
Let's
it is
surrender.
successful.
How dare you?
Shut up.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards. Their training wasn't finished, Captain. And the speeches were so convincing. Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up.
There's poison on my blade.
Let's go!
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Vil?
Thank you for saving my life.
I hope you can forget all about this.
I don't know if
I've been in your shoes on other nights. While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll soon receive your transfer.
At your orders, Captain. Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for...
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old. She already held the commander. He would have sacked her. Well,
There's no use brooding over the past.
Okay. Then let me loot the other two guys.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp. Where elite soldiers are trained. Through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all.
Oh yeah,
We
it
had
did
to.
go that far.
But
I told you that the commander's ambition and that we would pay the price for it.
yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
No.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid.
You've always been a loyal, but Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting.
Believe me, he won't get away with it.
Goodbye, Kurt. Man.
Okay. So. Mm-hmm. Okay. Back to my home. From there I can see if there's any conversation I need to have with Kurt.
Green blood, my friend. Do you need something?
Okay. Nope.
I must leave you.
Okay. Oh, there's a blacksmith here. Let me go to the blacksmith. I'm gonna go to the blacksmith, change stuff, then I'll be back and continue. Okay. Came back. Change his armor. Actually, I put his armor on him. Let me see. Okay. Okay, yeah. It doesn't have the endurance. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ready to go. So this is the mission from what was it, Madam Cardinal, something like that. This one or this one. Let's go here. Not here. From the village. I can't remember where it was. So let's go to the village, then we can move around. Nope. We don't have ammunition. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let's go.
According to Lady Mirange's instructions, the ruins should be in this area.
Okay. Do I get to this area? Well, let's just go this way. Okay. Is there a... No. So there was a merchant. That was the other camp. Okay, I think Raiders. Yep. Yep. My way is all the way straight. Ooh. Someone's dead here. Just for the good measures, we took his belongings.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Not bad. I hit two of them at the same time. Okay. Let's go to this. It's probably
Look, up there. This is D3, the ruins Lady Mirange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
something loot here. Professor's notes. These gigantic spears. Oh. There's giants with spears. Maybe this way wasn't very smart. Let me save then. I prefer if I didn't have to fight. But is that even a possibility?
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Yep.
Protect you. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh shit.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh fuck. Oh, come on. Boom, died. Okay, cool. One fragment of the Lord of the Plains. Whew. What did it say it was for? I can sell it. It's $150. So that's it. Just I wish I didn't have to. And it is a door. Where does this door go? I don't know. Okay. I'm hoping there's a like a camp thing that I can camp in, but it wouldn't be. I don't see any question marks in here. I shouldn't be in here. Yeah, let's get up. Good exploration, but no. That was a fun fight though. I was hoping like being on the side of the natives, I can be friend with the nature stuff like that giant thing. Okay, I wouldn't have to kill them anymore. You know, don't always get what you like wish for. So
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Who is the richness?
oh. All is safe and all the monsters are dead. Okay, nothing there either. Ooh. So it's on the other side of this thing. So I came the whole way for nothing. Well, there's a chest. And there's not a good thing inside. And I should run back to my camp. Well, I don't think there's a need to do that. I can just go back at this point. Okay, so I'm going straight, then I'm going left. I thought it would be this easy. But you know, not. Little bit more. Okay. Now I am going the right way this time.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Stop hitting my friend. You bastard. Okay, through this one. And straight back. Okay, let's just... Just in case. I don't know why that bird makes that noise, but it's extremely weird. Okay, I'm going the right way. Just have to kill all these beasts.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Okay, and okay. And the last one, okay. It's good now. Where is it like a... Oh, there's a dead person there. See if we can help. I mean, by help means revenge him. And, of course, loot him. I have to go around. And come back and stab.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh shit. Aha. Oh, poor merchant. I came to save you, but I was too late. Sorry, my friend. Bam. 224. That's good. Let me see. Yep. All of us have better swords. Okay. This should be definitely a campsite. Well, it is yes, it is. I can see the smoke from here. And that is the town. Okay. Finally. Got one of these things. There's a merchant.
These are some unusual customers. Greetings, my lord. Yes, real. How may I help you?
Okay, let's try.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a long sword. Not very. Huh. Four of them. New car should replace the damaged cog and fucking mechanism. gonna sell this. And I'm gonna sell this one. Okay. Boom. Okay. Leave.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
The entrance to Qualusone is here. The people of the village might be able to teach us a few things.
Good day. What can
Did you build it?
Not by myself. We don't have much. Maybe more mine. Do you need anything else?
What can you tell me?
Some say that you have. It's certainly possible. The iron ore. Do you need anything else?
Talk to me about
It's for the.
Okay. It's a small village. Okay. Enter the old mine. Okay.
Hello, you lost?
No.
It's just so we really.
What can you tell?
But there must. Anything else?
What can you tell me?
It's even. We're trying to restore it, but the tunnels are very. We did explore. Anything else?
If I got this,
Yes. Hopefully. Anything else?
I'll leave you
No,
to it.
that's
Until we meet again.
Until we meet again. Makes me curious that what is on this side. Maybe I should go that side and then it brings me to the other side. Because the main mission is this side. Oh, okay. Like,
It's not possible just now.
hold up. Do I have anything to put in? Oh. Yeah, if I have one science, I can open all these doors. Science 1 would be useful. I need to get to level 17. But then again, the thing is, I get these so so rarely. And then I get it. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to spend it on science.
There must be a way to open this gate somehow.
The door is blocked. The mechanism that controls it is complex. And as would be expected, it is missing a part. The piece I found, but it's too worn.
Too worn.
The piece I found, but it's too worn. It needs to be repaired.
I think the guy in town had one of these. The merchant. Can I repair stuff too? I can make... Oh, I need science. Science to make bullets? Does not make sense. Okay. Let me go out and buy it from that guy. Yo, the merchant dude.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers. Greeting. How may I help?
New cog. Okay. Yeah, let it be. Just like.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
New cog. Hopefully this is it. Don't need to go back out again. Oh. Put the new cog in there. And get the thing running.
The gate is open.
These things are just ready to fight right now.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
that's it. I don't see.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Okay. All three of them. Okay, I can go up from there. Let's save just in case it's not a useful thing. I don't have to come back all the way. Oh, mining. Didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Finding good stuff. It goes, yep, it goes to that door that needed alchemy. Anything out here? Nope. Well, I couldn't go everywhere, but I could go somewhere. No, not bad. Okay. My two companion are not very fast at following. I couldn't continue that way. Nope, I couldn't. Okay. Oh.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Okay. And okay. And there's... Oh, I thought there was a loot light there. Another chest. Thank you. Oh. Okay, we're going to the next ruins and see if we can find anything. Oh, okay. If something bad can happen to me.
Finally, here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
I'll drown myself with the morning tide if these buildings are of native construction.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Putting poison on your blade takes a long time apparently.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Okay, let's go towards. Oh, the giant. Okay. Let's go in.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Yep. Go. I think it's time you come out. I finally remembered to use my fury. Another thing that was worth 150. Bum bum. And a chest. Thank you. Not very good, but but good. Okay, cool. Is there any find their origin? Well, I found the chest.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nords, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape.
I should have known as soon as we discovered those ruins that we were not foreign to these lands.
The major part of the journal has faded, and I'm not able to decipher the name of the author. Let's continue our search. We must discover which name.
Why do we must cover? We must discover. There's a chest in there. What happened? Is that them running away?
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Okay. Ancient
The
seal.
seal. I know the insignia, even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
What nation does it belong to?
This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. I think the information is pointing to something clear. No possible doubt remains. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turn to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know. This will not help our relations with your people, that is certain.
And to think we helped you.
Hmm.
I'm having trouble dealing with this, even if it does explain a lot. We're gonna have to keep this story under lock and key. The natives are not gonna swallow it easily without a long chew.
This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
Okay. I still want to go search the last part of this place.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this feint!
Do-do-do-do. Got 'em all. Do-do-do-do. Got 'em all. Oh. Yeah, that's the key. Old rusty key. Well, there's a reason I have the same mark as the natives. I haven't noticed that, but, you know. My guy is not the sharpest tool in the shed, so... Your first thing would be, oh my god, I look like these people. Okay, let me... Gonna put this in here. Mm-hmm. Cool. Not any of these. Okay. I sold that one. Okay, so there's a find the skulls expedition camp and that one, which I don't want to do. You're good. Let me see what this one is, or how far I have to go for this one. Then I would know. Oh. Oh my god. Daggers. Maces. Hammers. Boomstick. Hmm. 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 Ooh. That's cool. um 24 24:15. Cape of Guards. I'm not a fan, but it's like okay. Bridge Alliance. Guard knots. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, guards are okay. 12, 24. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, and about all the irons that I needed. And I'm gonna change my cape to... Whoop. Okay, automatically put it on. Not you. Oh, I cannot wear it either. Okay, I can keep the navigator. Oop. Yeah, I'm giving you good stuff. And that's it. Okay. Okay, so find expedition. There will be a lot of running around. Let me go continue that thing with my cousin. Oh, he has a thing. Let's talk to him.
Desarde, I intend to prove to the Admiral that I fully identify as a Naut once more. Without regrets, I will have to go through a test of loyalty. It will certainly be dangerous, but with your help, I am convinced that I will succeed. So, shall we go and see her?
It would be my...
Did you want anything else?
No.
I must leave you.
Maybe I should take Kurt with me. Let me see. Hmm. But he has a gun. Let me change there. Can have the bishop rope. Can have this one. Nope. How about if I give him my sword? That's 400 and some. Okay, let me change this sword. This one. I have him. This one. That has 100 more. Okay, now he is I don't care what I look like. He's good. Okay. Okay, let's go talk to my cousin. Who's... See what he says.
Cousin!
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
We had a talk late. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The Congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the...
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
Are you liking...
I would love to... I have so many ideas.
However...
The only thing they really...
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
I'm worried about him. Let's go see if I can talk to him. Something's wrong. It doesn't think it's something, but I think it is.
Sir de Corsilion.
The Sade, my...
The mission you entrusted me with.
Very well. Good. You keep doing what you're doing. Can your role
Okay.
I found no traces of Professor...
That's most regrettable. But can your role Professor...
What do you know about... In that... What can you tell me about the...
Well, thanks to Lady Morange's excellent work, our situation is... And unlike our neighbors, we have managed to develop rather positive relations with... I hope that our new...
Do you have any news from my uncle?
Don't forget how long it took us to reach. I don't think we'll receive... But I am certain.
Looking forward to seeing you.
Okay. I talked to him. There was no options. Why are these two here? Now, there is no more people in here. Okay. But there was no option of like, oh, who's poisoning my cousin? Have you seen what's happening to him? Have you seen him? He seems to be dying. He dies and I become the governor.
Minister.
Your Excellency, how may I...
What exactly? That'll be all.
Good.
Okay, nothing new. Okay. Okay, everybody, we're at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you.